Seal Test, the name that means topmost quality in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
You're welcome.
Oh, aren't they lovely? For Kukla and for Ollie. I wish I had some. Aren't they wonderful? Wonder if they'd be comfortable. Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Where did we get them? Michigan? Let's see. Holland, Michigan? Oh, they have a festival there every year. Oh, what do you know? Oh, here are 3 pairs of authentic Klompen, right? Made especially for you, as you can plainly see, by the only Klompen maker in the United States. The Tulip Time in Holland, Michigan Committee thinks you might find the Klompen and the Dutch provincial authentic headdresses useful. Headdresses, too? If you should happen to stage a pageant based on the traditional story of the Dutch boy who saved the city by putting his hand in a leak in the dike. Oh,
what's going on? Hi, Cecil.
Hi, Cook. Did you see this?
Oh, look at the little boats. Oh. Oh, wooden shoes.
Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't they cute?
A pair for you and
Reminds
a
me
pair
of
for
Hans
me.
Brinker. I could be Hans Brinker.
You'd need something to go on the bottom of them, wouldn't you, to do that? Have you ever seen the Tulip Festival?
In Holland, Michigan?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Have you?
Beautiful. There are over 8 miles of streets there that are lined with tulips. It's so beautiful.
May 17th through the 20th. Oh.
In Michigan. Well, it's up a little ways from Benton Harbor, where we were, remember, a couple of weeks ago?
Saw one of our friends from Benton Harbor last night at the concert.
Did you?
Stars.
Oh, look at that. Aren't these cute?
Oh, they're handsome. Has Ollie seen them? I bet he hasn't. Oh.
You talk.
All right, fine.
Here we are, back with you again.
Yes, by gum.
And yes, by golly, Kukla,
Fran and... Oh, I wish we could go.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I should say.
Let's try a little clog now. You sing and we'll
All right.
we'll clog.
I have a different key. That was a little high for me.
You got a key over there, Jack?
Here we are, back with you again. Yes, by gum, and yes, by golly, Kukla, Fran, and dear old Ollie, here we are again. Here we are again. Oh, that was fun. You danced beautifully. Oh! Yes.
Didn't hurt at all.
Well, good. Well, how are the 2 of you today? Well, I'm glad. Did you have fun last night?
Oh, wonderful time.
Great experience, wasn't it?
Oh, such a beautiful concert.
Truly was.
I can hardly wait till we get to Detroit tomorrow night. We're going to Detroit and then we'll...
Yes, there's been a change in plans, and I'm going to go with them.
You're going to go with us? You're not going to ride with Beulah Witch?
Well, I'm going to take Beulah with me, but we're going by way of Detroit.
Oh, wonderful. Then we'll go to Cleveland together?
That's right.
On the Master's train? Oh, isn't that wonderful? I can't believe it. I just can't.
I can't either.
Oh, I just can't believe it.
Well, it's quite the most wonderful thing that I think ever happened to me.
Well, me too. I wonder what happened to the rest of them.
I haven't seen a soul today. I've kind of walked around in a sort of daze anyway.
Me too. I'm so happy.
Haven't done any work.
I wish I could check on that costume. They said something about the, what was it, little headdress? Authentic?
Headdresses, mm-hmm.
Oh, authentic headdress and the little wooden shoes. I was supposed to have a little headdress too, and I can't find it anywhere.
I didn't even know we had them. It was a great surprise. Would you like me to go and see if I can find them?
All right, I will too.
All right.
Colonel, darling, you ready? Colonel! Where are the tulips, dear? Where are the tulips?
Yes, mein Liebchen.
Is that Dutch?
I'm not sure. It was the only thing I could think of at the moment. Are we ready?
Yes, I think so. Where are the tulips?
I'll get them for you.
We're going to do a little pack. Hello, Francis, dear.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
That's good. Oh, you want me to help you, dear? We're having our own little tulip festival right here.
I didn't recognize you for a moment. I thought you were Beulah.
Oh, really? How come?
Your hair looks so much like hers did last night.
What's all this shushing? Never mind. Here we are. All right, ready?
I believe so, my dear. Something sweet, something sort of grandish sweeps my soul when thou art near.
My heart feels so sugar candy, my head feels so ginger beer.
Something so darish, so I don't care-ish, stirs me from limb to limb. It's so terrific, magnificent, delish, to have such an amorous, glamorous dish.
We could be, oh, so bright and gloomish, skies could be, so bluish blue, life could be, so love and bloomish,
If our wishes could come true. I might be mannish or mouseish,
I might be a polar fish.
but with thee I'm Eisenhausish. Please accept my proposition. You're under my skinish, so please be givenish, or it's the beginnish of the finish of me.
Did you like that, my dear?
I loved it. I thought you were wonderful.
Thank you. Well, it's not really a little Dutch song, but we thought we'd repeat it. It's really from Finian's Rainbow, as a matter of fact. We thought we'd do it again in Dutch costume. What's the matter, dear?
Just looking at your hat.
Oh, yes, it's an authentic headdress.
Someone sent it to you, I guess?
Yes. I do believe they did, from Holland, Michigan, I believe. Tulip Festival, you know.
Addressed to you, was it?
Hmm?
Was it addressed to you?
Well, I don't know, my dear. It was lying on my desk in a box, and I opened it.
I see. Well, of course.
I
What else
don't
would
bother
you
to
do?
look at all the addresses and everything. Oh, the tulips look so lovely today, don't they?
That Joseph, I'm
pardon me.
quite convinced that he doesn't take very excellent care of the things that come in
Oh,
to this.
I don't know about that. You know, my dear, one day I must give another talk on flower arrangement.
Yes. I know good and well if that hat was meant for me. I know it was.
Pardon, dear? What do you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing bothering you?
No, no. It doesn't fit her in the first place.
You'll excuse me, won't you, dear?
Oh, certainly. I don't know whether I will or not. I know that hat was mine. I know it was.
Hear that crumple? They're not real. They look awfully pretty. I think we'll just leave them there for today, sort of to celebrate the coming of spring at last. Spring's been a little late here. It's going to be later on the West Coast by the time this show gets there. Ask Fletcher a little bit about it. You know something? Maybe we should go out for a wildflower hunt. That'd be fun. Look at Ollie. I wonder where he is. I haven't seen him anywhere. Tulips. Ah, little tulip, you herald the spring, and so to you this little song I sing. All hail, fair tulip, all hail to thee. You are as pretty and as fragile as can be. When you poke your little head way above the ground, all the nonsense in my head goes spinning round and round. For 'tis spring again. Spring again, and my heart has wings. Oh, that's from a lyric of some sort. That's the original. Francis?
Yes.
Spring.
Oh, Bert,
What?
where did you get that hat?
What hat?
You had a hat on. I saw it when I came in here.
No, I didn't have
Yes, you... Oh, you did have a hat on.
It wasn't a hat, it was a headdress. Peekaboo, Francis.
I think that's my hat.
Francis. Peekaboo.
I see you, all right.
Have you seen the lovely tulip?
Yes, I saw the lovely tulips.
Oh, I love them. A little dry, aren't they?
Yes.
Perhaps you better water them. Don't you love the lovely tulip?
I'm mad for them.
You're mad. Something. What's wrong, Francis?
I just like to have my hat, that's all.
Fran, I found your headdress. It was downstairs.
Madam Octopus had it on. Ollie had it on.
Well, let me have it on and we'll... How do I look?
You just look lovely.
Oh, yeah, you can have. We've all had it on. Fran?
It'd be a fine thing if it would look good on me, wouldn't it?
Anything would look good on you.
Oh, you're sweet.
No.
Look all right?
It looks lovely.
Is it really?
Let's have a little tulip festival of our own. I'll sing a song.
All right.
Would you like me to?
I would love for
I
you.
don't know whether I can really sing it or not, but I'll try. We'll put the tulips here, and we'll make it as if it's in a tulip garden.
All right.
Have it very romantic.
Okay.
And I'll be Hans Brinker. You be my girlfriend.
All right.
I have just finished saving the town by putting my hand in the dike. You're my girl, the boys all know. You're my girl, I've told them so. You should have seen how their faces fell when they were wishing me well. They called me a lucky guy, and I couldn't hide a feeling of pride. You're my girl, I've chosen you to be mine my whole life through. And if this heart of mine had a voice, you'd hear it second my choice.
very nice. You may wear my hat any time you please.
Sentimental drivel.
Well, Ollie.
Why, Ollie!
I'm just kidding. I feel very bad today because you know something that we used to do when we were up home at this time of the year in Vermont, at Dragon's Retreat. Seeing the flowers and hear you sing those love songs and everything makes me feel real kind of sad.
Really does?
Why?
Well, because in those days, when I was a kid, when I was a young fellow,
You're still young.
Certainly.
yeah, but when I was adolescent, really.
You're still... Well, I better not say that.
When I was a youngster in my home in Dragon Retreat, Vermont, I used to have such a wonderful time. I remember in spring evenings like this, why it was always exciting to sit out in the porch, you know, right after supper there and kind of smell the smells in the air, and it'd be a little bit nippy still up there in the mountains, but just nice enough to make you want to go out and run through the fields in the daytime, you know. And we used to go out wildflowering.
Oh, we did too.
We did, too.
What did you look for?
You and who else?
Well, I don't know. I remember going wildflowering, though.
Why, certainly.
How could you go wildflowering if you don't remember with whom? How could you prove it?
Well, I did. I used to go out and get wildflowers.
Why, of course you did.
Well, we used to do that, and then we'd come home at night, and then we'd always, if it got to be a real balmy spring evening, we'd sit around on the porch at night, and we'd have a nice dish of ice cream or something, you know, right after supper for a good dessert, something like that, and did I hurt his feelings?
Well, I hope you didn't. I don't think so.
I have an idea.
What?
Look what I had all ready.
You didn't.
Cool!
Isn't that wonderful?
Got
You made
some
the
hair
sunny
in it.
just the way I like it.
Yeah, did I
With
really?
the ice cream loose and a lot of chocolate.
Well, that's the way I make them, too. I make them like that, too.
I know you do.
I always make them like that for you,
Well,
Fran.
I know you do.
Isn't that wonderful? A good steel test ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday there, isn't that great?
You filled it up, too. You piled it up.
You got it out of the half-gallon, didn't you?
You bet I did, because I'm saving my half-gallon trademark signs, you know, for the spoon.
Oh, for the little spoon.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, Fran, you can eat it with my spoon.
No, Fred's got to eat it with my spoon.
What?
Right here, take it quickly. Take the sun.
No. Here, you eat it with my spoon.
Well,
No,
thank
you eat it with my spoon, the one that has my picture.
No, Kukla,
No, come on now.
that's not fair. You made the sundae.
I always wanted to know how to eat with chopsticks. Why couldn't I use it just kind of like that? Of course, I'll have to sit it down so I can just scoop from both sides.
You're the old diplomat.
But I could do that. Oh, I think these little spoons are beautiful.
You like them?
Mm-hmm. Do you think everyone knows how they could get them?
Oh, maybe I
Was it
better
very
tell
simple?
everybody again.
Why don't you?
Yeah, I want him to know how to get my set particularly. I don't care about your set, but my set. Good, isn't it?
Well, I think
Stop it!
Oh, what's the matter? Jealous?
Spring is in his blood, I can tell that. He's cavorting too much.
I just hate to stand here with this and not be able to eat it. Do you think I might be excused for a few minutes?
Why don't you go over and be excused, and
Thank you.
I'll tell everybody how they can get the little Kukla and Ollie spoon sets. I'll tell them how to get the Kukla set anyway. Here's a set right here. Got one. Can we get in on that a little bit, Gami? You know, they're so bright and shiny and wonderful with that high-quality silver plate that it's kind of hard to get a good picture of them sometimes because they reflect all the lights back in the camera. See how they gleam? Aren't they pretty? Made by R. Wallace and Sons, you know, and they're especially designed for ice cream. Their bowls are a little flatter and wider than ordinary spoons. Now, this is a Kukla set. That includes one spoon in the middle there, you see, that with a picture of me on it, my signature, and then it has two spoons that go with it that are the simplicity pattern. And you can get these very simply.
This is a remarkable set. This is the Ollie set. This is...
Just a minute.
You had your chance, didn't you? This is the Ollie set. This is quite the handsomest set, I think, of the two. It also has the two simplicity spoons, simplicity pattern spoons on the side, and you see the Ollie set with my signature in the middle. Don't you think that's quite lovely? Yes, I do. This is by far the set that you want.
No! Now, all you have to do is cut off the Seal Test trademark on a half-gallon of Seal Test ice cream and send it to Seal Test. Stop it! Send it to Seal Test.
Post office box 487.
Jersey City Street!
New Jersey!
Get the alley pit! Get the Kukla! Down alley, you better take over!
All right, Kukla, I think I'd better. Folks, you simply cut the seal test trademark from the top of a half-gallon package of ice cream and send it along with 50 cents in coin. Be sure to include your name and address and the set you want, either the Kukla or the Ollie set. Mail to Seal Test, Post Office Box 487, Jersey City 3, New Jersey. You'd better write that down. And be sure to send for your spoon set right away.
I'm going out. He can't do that to me. I'm going out and commune with nature.
I'm going out. He can't do that to me. I'm going out and commune with nature. Anybody around here anywhere? Francis?
Yes, Fletcher.
Francis, look. I've just been working outside. I want you to see something.
Well, I want to see it, too.
Look, my nasturtiums.
Oh,
Oh!
Fletcher, I'm so sorry. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
It's slippery. It just slipped out of my hands, just like that.
Well, they're just growing so hard, I think, that they just burst out of the little pot, I think.
Didn't burst, I dropped it.
No, you didn't. Well, I helped to drop it if you did.
My poor little nasturtium.
I know it.
And I worked so hard to raise it.
Oh, I know you did.
What was the noise? What happened?
We, Fletcher, please don't go.
What happened?
We dropped his nasturtiums. Pot and all.
We? You didn't drop it.
Yes, I helped drop it.
How
We
could
were
you
so anxious to see that's what you get. Pride goeth before a fall. We were so proud of them.
And here Ollie and I were having a big quarrel.
He's heartbroken. You know how hard he's worked. I wondered if he'd be interested in going to look for some flowers and maybe we could transplant them.
I was thinking we could go out and get some violets and
Shall we?
and maybe some buttercups.
Bluebells.
Could we find some trillium, do you think, or Jack in the Pulpit?
We might.
We could
Jack
get
and the
some-
pulpits are quite rare.
Well, here, I could take my little basket.
Yes.
We could get some yellow, well, maybe some yellow violets. Have you ever seen yellow violets?
Yes, they're hard to find. And white ones are even harder to find.
They're so beautiful. We could go together and we could pack a little picnic lunch, and then maybe he wouldn't feel so
Get
bad.
some Sweet William,
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
and we could get some flags. You know what flags are?
Uh-huh.
And we could find, let me see what else it would be fun to look for.
What have you got?
I brought a posy to my girlfriend.
Aren't you nice?
It's all
Daddy?
wrapped in silver foil. Maybe we better pull it down a little bit, Fran, because it might be kind of bright for the camera. There, now you can see the little... Oh, what lovely little flowers. Where are they?
Handy.
Right outside, man, right in the, just a little way down near the Forest Preserve. It isn't a long walk.
Oh, they're just beautiful.
I have an idea. Let's give them to Fletcher.
Let's do.
Yeah, that's
Would you go and find him?
I'll go and find him.
Wonderful.
How about you?
What happened? Why does Fletcher? What happened?
Well, we dropped his nasturtiums and they're broken. They were growing so well, too.
Oh, dear.
He feels very, very heartsick about it.
And here Cook and I were quarreling.
I know.
Oh, our troubles are so little. Poor little Fletcher. Oh, dear. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go
I think
get
these
it.
could be planted very easily.
I'm going to look downstairs. Where did he drop the pot?
Oh, it just fell
Right
off.
there.
There it is.
I'll look. Either that or if necessary, I'll go to the gardener and get another pot of nasturtiums about the same size, and I'll just say that we found them whole.
Oh, that would be very
Would that be telling a fib?
Well, it's permissible, I think, this time.
Okay.
all right, fine.
Fletch, they want to see you upstairs. All righty.
Fran, you talk to him.
All right,
will
I'll
you?
be sure.
I'll get the picnic ready and we'll all go together.
Fletcher,
Huh?
I know you're a great gardener. I know you grow your own things so beautifully, but how are you at transplanting things?
Oh, well, yes, I can.
You know, there's a great art to it.
My heart's sort of gone out of that, though.
Oh, I think that, well, the reason I'm asked, of course, if you're so busy, I
Oh,
wouldn't want
what
to...
lovely wildflowers.
Well, aren't they nice?
Aren't those beautiful? Violets and buttercups and bluebells.
I thought maybe if you could help me. Now, of course, if you're busy, Fletcher, I
Oh,
wouldn't want
no, gracious sakes, I'd be delighted.
Well,
Why,
would you?
Aren't they beautiful?
I think they're nice.
Oh,
I wish
aren't
you'd
they?
take some for me.
Well, I say, they remind me of when I used to go out and pick wildflowers in Washington, and,
Oh.
why, you know, in spring, a young man's fancy kind of...
Oh, well, I think it's the very same way with girls. I think it is with me.
You mean turning to thoughts of love?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How do you mean?
Well, I'll show you. Just imagine that he loves me dearly. Just imagine I am his sincerely. I'm pretending that he's sending love notes ending. I love you. Seems that he's there as the day is closing. On his knees there, I hear him proposing. He's not present, still it's pleasant. Just imagine that it's true.
That was lovely, Francis.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Fletcher.
That made me feel much better.
I hope so.
Fletch, look! Wasn't hurt at all.
Good.
I swept it right up in the dirt.
Isn't that wonderful?
Why, I do believe I can replant that.
You can?
Why, certainly, I was going to put it in a bigger place anyway.
Why, certainly.
Oh, gracious, that's just wonderful. Here, I'll
it was
take it. Oh,
outgrowing itself anyway. A fortunate thing, wasn't it?
it's all right.
Good.
Well, there's only one thing I can say now.
And that?
Buy the best.
By seal test.
Buy the best by seal test.
Ever taste a strawberry, sun-drenched and fresh from the vine? Good? You betcha. But here's something even better. Strawberry ice cream, the way Seal Test makes it. Everybody goes for it in a big way. Seal Test strawberry ice cream makes a really special ice cream soda, too. So refreshing, packed with the luscious flavor of red, ripe strawberries. And it's mighty wonderful eating just by itself. Ask your Seal Test ice cream dealer for real strawberry ice cream. Buy the best. Buy Seal Test. Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you by the divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of Seal Test products. Always look for the name Seal Test. It's your assurance of purity, quality, and fine, rich flavor in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.